So, ayan, we have here another topic or discussion about the hydraulics. So, actually, gamitin natin ito dito. This would be a viscosity na topic. Okay, yan. Viscosity. Okay, so the problem says, meron tayong ditong velocity distribution for the flow of Newtonian fluid. So, ito yung Newtonian fluids. And then, mayroon siyang flow. Pag ganito. Between the two fixed parallel. So, yung parallel natin na plate is ito yon. Is given by the equation. Given tayo ng equation. Ito yung equation. The fluid has the viscosity. So, meron tayong viscosity given. Yung viscosity natin is equal to 0.04 pound second feet squared. And then, the velocity is given tayo na 2 feet per second. And yung height naman natin, or yung h is 0.2 inches. So, dito, determine the shearing stress. Nandito na tayo na. Determine the shearing stress acting on the bottom wall. Dito yon, the shearing stress. Kasi kung may velocity tayo dito na papunta, so mayroon tayong shearing stress dito sa bottom wall. And then, the shearing stress acting on the plane parallel to the wall parallel. Dito naman sa gitna, kung meron siyang shearing stress dyan sa gitna or sa mid-plane. Okay? So, okay, solve natin. What is the formula for the viscosity? Yung formula for the viscosity is mu, yung mu, ito, tao, or the shearing stress. Ito kasi yung shearing stress, and then the derivatives of the velocity in terms of y. Okay, so ganito yung ating formula. So, since yung hinahanap natin is the shearing stress, so, ibig sabihin, i-ano natin itong shearing stress. Lipat natin dito. And then, mangyayari sa ating formula, this would be the viscosity times du over dy. Okay? So, given tayo ng equation, ito yung equation natin. Ito yung velocity ng fluids. So, ibig sabihin, velocity ng fluids, ibig sabihin, derivative muna natin ito para once nga na derivative natin, magkakaroon tayo dyan ng du over dy. Tapos, yung du over dy na yan is ito na yon. Kung ano yung makuha natin ditong value sa derivative, isa-substitute natin dito sa value. Okay? So, ganyan yung ating pagsusolve dito sa problem na ito. So, yung mahirap dito is, how will you differentiate this one? Ito yung medyo mahirap. Kasi, kung nakalimutan nyo na yung calculus, kailangan talaga yung balikan yung calculus nyo. Diba? Kasi, paano mo, hindi mo masosolve yan. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-input na lang ng mga data na nakalagay dito. Okay? So, ganito yung ating pag-derivative. So, meron tayong u, 3v, 2. Yung v natin dyan, that is the velocity, 1 minus. Okay. So, gawin natin to du over dy. Okay, so derivative natin 3v2. Actually, hindi pa natin madederivative. Huwag muna, no? Okay, so i-ano muna natin yung ating equation. Simplify muna natin. This would be 1 y squared h squared. Okay. Next is, ano natin, simplify natin tong portion na ito. Kunin natin yung LCM na h squared. So, yung mangyayari dyan, once na simplify natin yan, is mangyayari dyan is h squared minus y squared over h squared. Okay, tapos ilabas natin itong h squared na denominator. So, mangyayari 3v, 2. This would be 2. 2h squared. Tapos yung matitira na lang sa loob is h squared minus y squared. Okay? So, ganito yung ating, at saka dito, pwede na tayong mag-differentiate. So, differentiate na natin yung du in terms of dy. Okay, so ito, magiging product rule. Using product rule, ano? Using product rule, first, derivative of the second. Tapos, sunod naman, second derivative of the first. Okay, so ganito yung mangyayari. 3v 2h squared. Tapos, derivative of h squared minus y squared. Lain na lang pagsunod, Lance. Tapos, ang mangyayari, derivative natin, once na derivative natin na siya, this would be 3v 2h squared. Derivative nito, this would be, yung mangyayari natin dyan is, ito lang yung madederivative eh. Itong portion lang. So, this would be negative 2y. Kasi ito magiging constant eh. So, magiging 0 na yan. So, yung du over dy natin, that would be negative 3v y. Ito makakancel out h squared. Okay? So, since meron na tayong solve na natin yung derivatives, nakuha na natin. Ito lang kasi yung mahirap dyan eh. Since may nakuha na natin yung du over dy is equal to negative 3v y h squared. So, answeran natin yung letter A. The shearing stress on the bottom. So, the shearing stress at the bottom is equal to yung formula natin na kanina. Ano yung formula na natin kanina? Ito, di ba? Okay, so this is the viscosity du dy. Okay, substitute natin. The viscosity magiging 3v y over h squared. Okay? Since yung tinatanong dito, tinatanong natin dito is the bottom or dito sa bottom. So, this would be, yung h natin is negative kasi nasa bottom siya eh. So, negative h. So, yung mangyayari dito, h natin is, yung y pala, yung y. Yung y natin, yung y is negative h. Yun yung mangyayari dyan. No? Yung y natin, magiging negative h. So, ibig sabihin, if we substitute the value of our y, mangyayari is negative 3v negative h over h squared. So, makakancel ngayon itong magiging positive. So, ayan na nga, no? Meron na tayong value. So, makakancel natin yung isa dito na h. Tapos, yung isa, cancel yung h. So, matitira yung ating formula. This would be positive na. 3, the viscosity of v over h na lang. So, substitute na natin. 3, meron tayong viscosity 0.04 pound seconds feet squared times the velocity. Yung velocity is 2 feet per second over yung h natin. Yung value yung h natin is 0.2 inches. So yung mga unit natin dito sa taas is naka-feet. So kailangan natin i-convert into feet. So ibig sabihin inches dito, feet dito sa taas. 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. And then using your calculator, magkakasagot ka dito ng 14.4. Yung unit natin, this would be cancel. And then ito magiging nakaka-cancel din to. Cancel. Okay, so yung unit natin na matitira is pound feet squared. So ito yung magiging sagot natin sa bottom. Okay, so I hope nakakuha nyo yan. So how about pala dito sa mid plane? Yung mid plane naman natin is yung magiging viscosity, yung shearing stress natin dyan at the mid plane is equal to 0. Bakit 0? Kasi yung y natin, once na sinubstitute na natin dito sa ating dito, yung y kasi natin dyan is equal to 0. Diba? So yung y natin is equal to 0. So yung y na yan is magiging 0. Mamamultiply dito 0. So 0 divided by that, so 0 pa din. So that's why yung shearing stress natin sa midway or mid plane is equal to 0. Okay? So I hope na gets nyo yan.